Welcome to The Explainer. If you're a founder or a leader, this one's for you. We're going to talk about a framework that's all about shifting your mindset, moving away from just running a business to actually building an organization that's meant to last. All right, let's just jump right in with a question that honestly changes everything. As a leader, what do you think your real product is? I mean, it's easy to say, oh, we sell software or we provide consulting. But is that really it? Is that the whole story? Well, here's the big idea. Your organization is your product. Seriously. As a leader, the thing you're truly building, it isn't the gadget or the service, it's the company itself. Think about it. The culture, the way people work together, the systems you create, that is your ultimate creation. You're not just a manager putting out fires, you're an architect designing a structure meant to stand the test of time. Okay, so if the organization is the product, you gotta ask, right? Why do so many incredibly smart founders and leaders spend almost no time on it? Well, there's a reason for that, and it's something called the founder's trap. You know how it is, the day-to-day stuff. It's just so seductive, isn't it? It pulls you in. The emails, the meetings, the fires you have to put out. It feels like you're getting so much done. But look at this. For most leaders, that stuff eats up like 75% of their time. And what's left for actually building the organization? A tiny sliver. The urgent completely swamps the important. And here's the real danger of getting stuck in that hamster wheel. The market, it's like this massive force of gravity, constantly trying to pull you down and turn you into a commodity. If you're not consciously, actively building something unique, a truly special organization, you just end up competing on price. You become replaceable. And that is a race to the bottom. And let's be real, the stakes are sky high. I mean, every company is just one big disruption away from a total crisis. We've all seen the stories, right? Kodak, Nokia, giants of their time. If you're not building an organization that can see what's coming and actually adapt, you're a sitting duck. So how do you get out of that trap? How do you escape that gravitational pull? Well, it all starts with a choice, a conscious decision to build something different, to build what we're going to call an extraordinary organization. But okay, extraordinary, that's a big word. What does it actually mean in practice? Yeah, this goes way beyond just profit and hitting your numbers. An extraordinary organization has 3 key ingredients. First, it's future ready. It's built to sense what's around the corner and adapt. Second, it's a place for head, heart, and soul. This means people aren't just showing up to punch a clock. They're fully engaged. They're all in. And third, it has a positive impact. Its very existence in the world actually makes things better. And this right here, this is the kind of mindset shift we're talking about. Look at this timeline. Most of us are thinking 5 years out, maybe. But what about 25 years? A whole generation? What about 100 years? A legacy? I mean, Sony famously had a 300-year vision. You have to start thinking in terms of decades, even centuries, not just quarters. You've got to be playing the long game. Okay, so that's the what and the why. Now let's get into the how. How do you actually build this thing? That's where the blueprint comes in. It's a framework called ODX. That stands for Organizational Development Excellence, and it rests on 5 core pillars that all work together. Think of these as the 5 systems you, the architect, have to get right. It all starts with transforming leadership. Then you need to build a transformative culture. Those 2 things allow you to create a breakthrough competitive strategy. Of course, a strategy is useless without brilliant execution. And what powers the whole machine? Your talent management. They're all connected. Let's just touch on a couple of big ideas inside these. So in that first pillar, transforming leadership, the whole game changes. We move away from this idea of the one heroic CEO at the top who has all the answers. Instead, we're talking about collective leadership. It's about building a system where leadership is a capacity spread throughout the entire organization. Everyone is expected to step up, take ownership, and lead from where they are. The job of a leader is to die. Wow. Okay, that sounds pretty intense, right? But what it really means is profound. Your main job is to sense what's coming next, to see the future that's trying to emerge. And to do that, you have to be willing to let go of the past, to die to your old ideas, what made you successful before, the way you've always done things. It's about letting go to create space for the new. Then we get to strategy. And here's the thing that most people miss. The most important word in strategy is no. It's not about adding more initiatives or chasing every shiny object. It's about ruthless focus.
It's about saying no to a dozen good ideas so you can put all your firepower behind one great one. The goal is to be absolutely world-class at one thing, not just okay at a bunch of things.
So, when you put this all together, you realize this isn't just a new to-do list or a set of tactics. It's a whole new way of leading. It demands a fundamental shift in how you see everything, including your own role. And this really brings it all home. This is the big shift. You have to move from an ego-centric mindset, my department, my team, my idea, to an eco-centric one, where you see the whole system, the whole ecosystem. It's the difference between being a Band-Aid doctor, just running around fixing surface-level problems, and being a systems builder, an architect who goes deep to fix the root causes. So, we want to leave you with this one question to really think about. Are you building a business for today or an organization for a legacy? Seriously, think about that, because how you answer that question changes everything. It doesn't just change what you do tomorrow, it changes the kind of leader you have to become today.